Now, we first played Final Fantasy XII at E3 in 2004, and back then it was supposed to come out last year.
Well, life doesn't always work out the way you plan it.
No.
That's why we're on expanded cable.
Enough talk. Let's find out if it was worth the wait in our review of Final Fantasy XII.
You know what? I hate to admit it, but I sort of missed that music. Over the years, we've come to associate the words Final Fantasy with a lot of different things. Giant chickens.
Come together.
Androgyny.
I know it.
And terrible pop music. But we've never really felt like the actual games lived up to the hype. Well, we're happy to report that Final Fantasy XII is the real deal. The main character this time is Vaughn, a disturbingly girlish street urchin from the peaceful country of Dalmasca.
Nice to meet you.
When his homeland is attacked and the king is assassinated, Van has to team up and save the world with your usual assortment of good-looking rogues.
I play the leading man. Who else?
Rebellious princesses.
Don't interrupt me. I'm thinking.
And Icelandic playboy bunnies.
Have you finished?
For the record, that race of long-eared women is called Viera, and I haven't had such impure thoughts about a rabbit since Bugs Bunny dressed in drag. Childhood is confusing. Unlike other Final Fantasy games, this installment doesn't feature a sappy melodramatic love story.
I like it better that way.
Believe me, so do we. This is a story of high-minded political intrigue with really cool airship battles. And don't worry, folks, we won't spoil any more of the games involving storyline.
Wouldn't you rather see for yourself? Of course.
If you haven't already noticed, Final Fantasy XII is freaking gorgeous.
It is magnificent.
The cutscenes are feature film quality, and the locales are rendered with an almost unheard of level of detail. Every nook and cranny of the game is absolutely teeming with life. Like every great piece of art, Part 12 is no stranger to controversy. When fans found out that Square Enix replaced the turn-based battles with a combat system similar to those found in online RPGs like EverQuest, pasty-faced geeks everywhere went ballistic. Well, we have good news. The combat system in Part 12 blows away the fighting setup from every other Final Fantasy game. Trust us, once you get the hang of it, you will never want to go back.
You're in good hands.
As an added bonus, that means no more random encounters. You'll actually be able to see your enemies walking around the battlefield. If you want to fight them, run up and start whacking away. If not, you can keep on walking. It's that simple, people.
Ready.
Our only complaint is the overly complicated license system. Allow me to explain. You see, when you acquire a new item like a fancy shield, you can't simply use it right away. You'll first have to earn a license to use it, using license points that you earn in battle.
It's annoying.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm sorry.
Okay, that's it for the technical mumbo-jumbo. Like every Final Fantasy game, the outfits are more homoerotic than 3 seasons of water polo.
Come on. What do you think?
I think we need to get you a shirt. But some cheesy costumes aren't enough to keep us from finally falling in love with this fantasy. It's one of the best RPGs we've played in a long, long time.
I thank you.
No, thank you. Final Fantasy XII gets a 5 out of 5.
Are we fully appreciating the magnitude of this moment? We, X-Play, are giving a Final Fantasy game a 5 out of 5.
It's really happening, Morgan. Yeah. Now, I assume the apocalypse is close at hand, and pretty soon Naruto and Dragon Ball Z games are going to start getting 5s.
I have my resignation papers at the ready.